Hi everybody, Gisele Grenier here from artplace.ca. Well, what I forgot to mention in the last video I did was sort of to prepare you for this one here. I've been doing a whack load of videos, so hopefully you'll be able to watch them in sequence because they kind of lead into each other, but I'm making them individual because that way you can have individual jump-off points to spark some creative ideas for creating your own backgrounds for canvas, masonite, any type of surface that will take acrylic paint. Now, a lot of these techniques that you can do as well with oils, but for the sake of ease, I'm doing all these on multimedia paper for a bunch of my art journals for classes that I'm teaching. So on paper, don't use oils, okay, because you're going to be closing your book. But if you do these techniques on a substrate that can take oil paint, such as primed, everything has to be primed with gesso. The other thing is where for the technique before this, I used rubbing alcohol. If you're using oils, you would use odorless terpenoid. Like I use the Martin F. Weber odorless terpenoid. There's no smell. It's still toxic. Okay, so you have to have really good ventilation, and don't let children do this technique with that product. What I would recommend is W oils because you can use just water as your thinning agent. Okay, so I have a prepared background here, and I also way over here, come on cameraman, way over here I have a little bit of a quinacridone violet. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this paint quite haphazardly, sloppily onto this. Okay, quinacridone violet is transparent by nature. It's a pure pigment. I'm going to put it on here, and then I'm going to use Spectrafix to see if I will get the same effect as I did with the rubbing alcohol. We already know that we can't, oh my goodness, we already know that we can't use the scraper. It has to be a brush. Okay. Quinacridone violet goes really far. Look how intense that is. And if you're working on a paper product made from trees, you need to prime it with gesso first, okay, to make it stronger. If you're using terrace skin, you don't need to. Okay, while it's wet, let's take some Spectrafix. This is a non-toxic pastel fixative that you can use in the classroom. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. Oh, I figured it would have because Spectrafix has alcohol in it. Well, that didn't work. I'll be darned. Okay, let's try with regular rubbing alcohol. Okay, that worked up at the top. So I'll have to see with the rubbing alcohol, because it's pure, the Spectrafix is diluted. It's the actual Kessin concentrate diluted with alcohol, but I figured it would have worked. Okay, well that's another experiment that didn't work, but it's saying that because everything is getting all smushy, I'm going to put another page right on top and see what happens. Ooh, it slid. Ooh, look at that. That's neat. Oh, drip, drip, drip. And get it to drip. So now the Spectrafix is actually pulling the paint. Just drip, 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 drip. That is très cool. I like that. Okay. Well, this piece here doesn't have enough. It's got too much going on right now. So what can I do? Well, oh, let's see if we can remove some paint. Bubble wrap. Will this work? Look at that. did work. And then I can take another page and then take this and put it onto a page, which will, see, I'm doing this now to remove paint. But if I get another page, I can do this to add paint. Oh, yeah. Baby, oh, baby. Okay. Find some place to put that. Let's take that. And add it back now. Just taking just a page that I already prepared. Hey! Okay, I can put the plastic wrap now on the palette there. That's neat. You know what? I'm having more fun with the experiments going wrong. I'm having a lot more fun with the experiments that are going wrong. I just came up with something else. If I take no, not this. Joe got me a pad of multimedia paper, which has all this decorative paper in it and stuff like that. And I'm not big on it, but it was nice of him to do that. But what I got out of it was all the cutouts. I wonder if I can do something with that. I'll just do this. See what, because with the Spectra Fix and the alcohol in there, the effect is different when it comes off. Okay, that's one. Let's try with a patterned paper towel. That's two. What else can I use? I wasn't really prepared for this stuff. I kind of like the bubble wrap. What about if I just, I like this look. So I'm not gonna do anything with that, but I am. So the Spectra Fix really dilutes that. I got, oh, okay, well, it's not too bad. It kind of went through, but I do see a little bit of a line there. I do see a little bit of a line there. Probably should have tried with something else. What if I do that one? These aren't meant for what I'm trying to do, but oh, I love the distressed look, how it's so subtle. But what I could do, I could actually add paint back in. Yeah, that's kind of cool too. I like that. How about if I take a little bit of ultramarine blue, if I take some ultramarine blue, okay, and take the bubble wrap, and just take the brush, and just randomly go over. What I should be smart. There. And then take the paper towel and wipe some areas that has the quinacridone violet. Put this back. Let's see what happens. I probably should wait for this to dry. Let's see what happens. Did it work? Yeah, it did. There we go. Ooh, ooh. I'm getting all these neat ideas. So I've got now another thing that had these cardboard doodads in. It's going to tap into some ultramarine blue. See, and See, I didn't have to buy stamps to do this, or stencils. This is just stuff from around the house. Look at that. I can take another one, the half circle. You can actually get stenciling brushes and that. I like to use stuff that's around the house because it's just seems to be a little bit more unmanufactured in the look. Look at that. Circle, circle, circle. Now let's try this one again. And I'll just do 2 tags. I mean, you don't have to do it in this order, but I just thought it would be kind of cool to try. See the stencil, not the stencil, the thing is coming up. So I could take some Elmer's glue, that's a glue stick, it's a repositional glue stick, and put it on so it'll hold it flat. Yeah, but it did work though. Look at that, it did work. So there's something else. So another art experiment that went wrong, but I ended up creating something that I liked so much better. Let's remove some more paint. I let that tack up a little bit. There we go. Do it on the other side. Yeah, I know, I'm putting my hand over. Oh, some of the blue went on there. That's nice. The other thing I have is I've got these wine bottle things, but I think these would probably be better used for, did it go on? Oh, wow. Look at that. Holy cow. Oh, see, I'm just going and going and going and going. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm taking the wine bottle cover, rub, rub, rub. Taking it, wherever it lands, and then just push. I get all these lines. Look at that. How cool is that? I wonder if I can just, what happens if I put it inside? I should have the shape of my hand. What shape do I have there? I have no idea. I can crisscross. And you're getting just the lines because these are glued on top of each other. Now, you can wear gloves to do this. That's totally acceptable. Don't feel just because I'm not wearing gloves that you shouldn't. I'm just a sloppy painter, that's why. I could take this. Now, what about if I just go like this? Is there enough? Not really. No, not enough. But I do like what I got there. So there we go. Okay, so we got 3 out of that. This is the one I started off with, trying to do that alcohol technique but using Spectrafix instead. But what the Spectrafix did is that it really dissolved everything, which is beautiful. So I got that. I got that. And I got that. How cool. There we go. 3 backgrounds. I don't even know how long this took. Less than a half an hour? 20 minutes? I have no idea. But there we go. Another art experiment gone wrong. But you know me. I never quit.